evening, good evening.
Good evening.
All right. Now, in 2020, y'all, I did a lot of protesting, okay? So this past week, I've been stressed with trying to get this show together. And I've been trying to lobby. I've been sitting in front of the Dollar Tree. I'm trying to get them to open up a gas station. I mean, $1.25, we could all afford that, right? Okay. So since gas prices are high, I've had to resort to driving my hoopty. Yes. And for those of you who may not know what a hoopty is a raggedy car. Now, when I turn on the air, fire comes out. If I drive too fast, the car trembles, and the wheels might fall off. Now, when I honk the horn honks back. And when I turn on the high beams, the windshield wipers come on. Now, as y'all know, as we get older, some things do go south. Well, in my hoopty, the ceiling has now gone south and become custom-made drapes for the windshield. Now, y'all, I had no idea that I would gain the quarantine 15 and lose it by catching COVID-19. Yeah, it was rough, y'all. It was rough. I mean, I was sick. I lost my sense of smell and my sense of taste, but as you can see, it did all come back. It all came back, okay? But y'all, I'm about to get real vulnerable with y'all. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. So I lost my sense of smell, y'all, and when I had COVID-19, I was so sick. I was so sick. I was so weak. Y'all, that I didn't shower for 3 whole weeks. Yeah, I'm putting it out there. It's all good. You can put it out there. Social media, Angela did not shower for 3 whole weeks, y'all. But I must say, y'all, when my sense of smell came back, I never knew that smelling so bad could be so good. Thank you, Jesus. So I went to the doctors, to get medically cleared, and the doctor told me that, I had, fought through COVID-19, but he did diagnose me with a deficiency. Yeah, it's kind of serious. A financial deficiency. I found out that I weighed more than my credit score. The doctor called it creditosis for short. And one of the side effects was credibetes. It cost me my arm and my leg, y'all. Y'all, I was in such bad shape, y'all, that I had to carry my groceries around. I had to carry my groceries around in my purse with the ice pack, okay? Yeah. And when I went out to eat, the waiter would leave me a tip, okay? That's how bad it was, okay? It was bad. So, the doctor asked me, Angela, have you ever thought about freezing your eggs? And I was like, freezing my eggs? I like my eggs scrambled with a lot of cheese. The doctor was like, no. At this point in your life, if you decide to have children, it would be considered a geriatric baby. I was like, well, great. Not only am I going to have to give the baby Similac to wash down the Geritol pills, but I'm going to give birth to Benjamin Button's black play cousin, okay? So, my family, we have a very good relationship record. My parents have been married over 50 years. And both of my siblings have been with their spouses for over 20 years.
All right.
Yes. And I've been with my therapist for 3 years. Now, one of my friends was like, Angela, that could be your husband. That could be the one. I was like, are you kidding me? I don't share. And he sees too many people, okay? And spends time with them. I'm kind of selfish, I don't like that. So, it's been crazy. But I'm just curious, are there any singles in the audience? Oh, yeah, it's all right. We single. Well, y'all, I will say that I was in this group, and the leader said, Angela, I want you to think about what you would like to happen with the group in the new year. I was like, I don't know about this singles group, but I plan to graduate. I need to have a carrot on my finger. It's quite naked, you know what I'm saying? So, I have had my heart broken. Has anybody out there had their heart broken? Yeah, if you're scared to admit it, just blink your eyes. Just blink your eyes, just blink your eyes. We'll have a secret support group afterwards outside, okay? But I will share my story. I had my heart broken. I cried over the guy for 3 months. It was rough, y'all. It was rough. And we were together for 3 days. Now, I don't know if he was official or not, because he never accepted my friend request on Facebook. So, it's been quite interesting. But, I realize why I am still single. And the reason being is because when I was a teenager, I had a list of like 200 items of what I wanted in a man. Then when I hit my 20s, the list went to about 150 items. When I hit my 30s, the list went to 50 items. Well, y'all, now I just got 3 items on the list. And for me, he's got to be a JJT. I was like, he got to love Jesus, he's got to have a job, and he's got to have his own teeth. That's all I asked for. That's all I asked for. Now, I was talking to one of my friends, and she's like really jealous of gold digger women. Gold diggers are like women who try to milk a rich man for everything he's got. And so she's like, I had my lights cut off, and my car is almost getting ready to die. And I was like, why are you talking to me? I got a financial deficiency. I can't help you there. So I said, well, you know what they say? Don't hate the player. No, ask the player, do they have a training class? Yeah. Ask them, do they have a training class? But everyone, I believe that everyone should live their dreams. How many people got dreams? You got to live your dream, y'all. You got to do it. Yes. I lived my dream, and I used to take the bus up to New York City to be a prisoner for 2 years. Yes. And that's because I played a prisoner on Orange is the New Black. I served 2 seasons, and I've been out on probation for a few years now. That's before the pandemic. Yes, perfect timing. But I have been on TV. You might have seen me on the show House of Cards. Yeah, you can clap if you want. You can clap. Yeah. See, I need you to clap because that was my actual role on the show. I was a clapping congresswoman.
All right.
And my term of service was 6 seconds on camera, okay? Now, how many of you all agree that in these troubled times we need to pray, right? We need to pray. Yeah, prayer is needed, right? Yeah. Well, I was at a prayer service one night, and the pastor was going around putting oil and anointing everybody, and so the pastor came to this one point where he saw this man pointing, with his hands on his stomach. And so he was like, y'all, we need to pray for this brother because he's got a stomach ache, he's got his hand on his stomach, y'all, come on, everybody put your hand and pray for that brother. And so after the prayer service, the man said, Pastor, my stomach wasn't hurting. I was trying to tell you that your zipper was open, your file was open. So on that note, y'all, thank you so much for letting me speak some time. So our next comedian is Travis Spencer. Travis is an Alexandria native. Since a young age, Travis has continuously made a name for himself, ranging from an All-American basketball star, a science extraordinaire, and even becoming a meteorologist for a local TV station. Yeah. He is considered a savvy comedian who has graced the stage with comedic legends such as the late Paul Mooney, Bill Bellamy, the late John Witherspoon. So at this time, let's warm up the stage for Travis